At Bain, we've studied hundreds of companies undertaking change efforts. What we found is that only about 12% of those companies really deliver on the expectations that they had set out for themselves. What distinguishes this 12% from the rest is the fact that they proactively identify and then mitigate change risks. Risk dialogues are a way of actually understanding what needs to change, who needs to change, and how that change needs to be brought about. Risk dialogues help leadership teams understand the nature of the change better, as well as uncover risks that they might have been blind to, either risks that they don't recognize or patterns that they don't see. When done in the right way, a risk dialogue will increase the commitment of the organization and the leadership team to the change effort. What we do is in these risk dialogues is cover a bunch of different categories of risks that we've uncovered from our experience. This goes all the way from defining credible solutions to bringing this future to life, to inspiring deep commitment, helping individuals succeed, as well as delivering the value on the ground, and then actually sustaining the change. Let me illustrate what I mean by a couple of examples. We worked on a drug launch program and developed a full potential plan a couple of years back. What we found was that the commercial team did not really have a confidence in the full potential plan. As we dug deeper, it became clear that they did not fully understand the strength of the clinical data. What we did was bring together the clinical and the medical team on one side and the commercial team on the other and really help share the nature of the clinical data. That helped much deeper conviction in the potential of the drug, and 2 years later, it's regarded as one of the most successful drug launches in the market. A second example is actually where we were working on a patient service excellence program at a major hospital chain. The major insight there was that the ward nurse heads, they were critical to the change effort. They were the only people who really were at the front line and had a real-time and 360-degree view of the patient experience. So we did a couple of things. We made sure that we co-opted them into the solution design process significantly early on. And second, we empowered these nursing heads to really lead cross-functional ward huddles, which would identify and then resolve these patient issues. Frankly, what it did was it built a bottom-up enthusiasm for a positive patient experience as opposed to something which was being imposed from the boardroom. And frankly, it led to much deeper commitment throughout the organization and led to a system by which the individuals and the organization were set up for success. And as we've seen in that particular program, patient net promoter scores increased by 20 to 30 percentage points over the course of a year. That's what results delivery does for you. It allows you to actually understand the risks to a change program much better and allows you to design solutions and plans for implementations by taking those risks into account. In short, companies will arrive at a better solution and at a better plan for implementation if they actually take heed of the risks to the change program early on. That is what results delivery is all about.